Well, nearly 2 years ago, a family of a gender nonconforming kindergartner went to their school, Nova Classical Academy in St. Paul, and asked for help. They wanted their child to be safe from bullying about her gender identity. A battle ensued, resulting in the child leaving that school. Months later, a probable cause finding by the St. Paul Department of Human Rights that child's civil rights had been violated. This week, a settlement between that family and the school was reached. Tonight, for the first time since that settlement, the family wanted to speak publicly about their journey and this conclusion.
The child is now a 7-year-old transgender girl, and she will not be seen in this story for her privacy. But her parents want you to know her.
She's super bright and energetic and creative. She's always going 100 miles an hour, and whether it's drawing or waking up singing. She's just full of so much energy, and she's so happy.
After she was able to communicate to us who she was, how she wanted to be treated, everything just kind of opened up.
Dave and Hannah want to be very clear because they do know some of you are questioning their parenting. They want you to know that their firstborn child's transition was a journey, not a reaction.
This wasn't a day-to-day switch for us. It's something that she was expressing in some form since she could talk and move.
I never get up and think about being a girl. And the truth of the matter is she doesn't either. She just is, right? And we all think she's making a change. She didn't make a change, she just solidified, and we made the change.
For about a year, Dave and Hannah and their daughter have lived the life after this social transition. That means the time that their child began publicly identifying as female. They've told me that over the last year, they have spoken countless times with their daughter about what she wants people to know about her. And those conversations haven't always been easy.
We'd ask her, like, well, do you care if people know that you're trans? Or like, is that something you want to share with anybody else? And she, up until the end of first grade, would say no. And I think a lot of that has to do with her internalizing that kind of hate and that
people would stop liking her if they knew.
Yeah, if they knew who I really was, they wouldn't want to be my friend. And that's not an experience that any 5-year-old should have.
And it's precisely that knowledge that on bad days haunts them.
It's also hard, I think, for both of us to know that she's had this experience already, where she knows there's a place in the world where they weren't going to treat her well because of who she was.
But the good news is tonight that 7-year-old girl is a happy one. Her art is flourishing. She's excited about second grade next month at her new school in St. Paul. And the battle between her family and her old school over policies about protecting trans kids has ended. And the result is new policies are on the books at that school to protect transgender students. A sweet ending, they say, to a bitter, bitter battle, led by a child who they say still leads them on this journey.
Are you proud of her?
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah, she's the best.
Not biased.
Yeah, not biased, but
totally
she's
the best.
just the best ever. I don't think we could be more thrilled with everything about who she is.
I can attest, perfectly well-adjusted child, excited child, bright child, artistic child. Met her today, spent some time with her. Also want to point out too that Nova sent a statement, the school that she used to go to, saying that they do not agree with the St. Paul human rights decision back in June, but that they are implementing these policies and want to move forward and have a safe and healthy school environment for every kid, every kind of kid that goes to their school. So that's something to be applauded as well.
And this little girl drew you a beautiful picture today,
She
didn't
did
she?
draw me a self-portrait. She's a far better artist than I have ever been. But yeah, certainly one of the greatest gifts when I get something from a kid.
Very sweet, and it sounds like this is finally the closure
This
that
is the
this family
closure that
needed.
they needed, and they got changed. And so it's not just about their kid. It's
Yeah.
about every kid that comes after.
All right. Thank you for the story.
Sure.
Appreciate it.